It's Chemical 369 here. It is. It's Saturday the 31st of May, and it is around 1:45 p.m. time in the UK, so 13:45ish, roughly around there in the UK. Anyway, I want to get this video out to show people what sort of stuff I'm getting back from my distiller. Right, this is a little portable hydration unit, as probably people have seen. So I'm going to run through that. I'm going to pour some of my distilled water. I'll tell people I put labels on it saying that it's loving, kind, healing water. I know that about spelling, should I say. So this is before I'm hydrating it. And so this is literally just after distilling, cooling down, adding my own electrolytes, baking soda, sea salt, and then putting the minerals back into it. Now, the reading before this went in, I really wish that I should have took, and I should have done it, and I will do in a future video. It shows the reading at more or less 1,000 BPM, which is unsafe for drinking water. And that's what we pay for. Right, anyway, as you can see, 0000. Right, let's put it into water. Right, so we're coming up at 230, around just over BPM. So if anybody knows anything about water, between 200 and 300, see it's zeroed again now. So between 200 and 300 BPM is considered very, very, it's safe sort of spring water. So, right then, let's see what happens after it's hydrated. So, I put the cap back on, as so. So, it's a bit hard to do this one handed. And then turn it around so we do get the button. Right, and hydrate the unit, the hydrating water. Now, when people don't know, this is oxidizing the water, basically. You're putting the oxygen back into it because it's been distilled and basically killed, and took up to its basics. This is what people put into batteries, distilled water. They used to put into old, car batteries. Hence, like, why we are a battery, and we're described as batteries because we need salt and water, very much like a battery does. So, yeah, this is why, because, like I say, we are very similar to a battery. So that's my little pretty cat making noises there, right next to my feet, trying to scratch them. A little kidney bug. You see the tiny little bubbles in the hydrating unit. It's brilliant, and you see it open, you see the bigger bottles that emerge. They're probably not going to emerge right now, no. Oh, there goes one outside. They don't emerge for a little bit towards the end. Then they bubble up, beautiful. You see the little tiny bubbles. I'm telling you, the taste in this after is unbelievable. It really, really is, considering the taste before it went in. It's two completely different things. It really is, before and after. You can see the tiny little bubbles still going. I'll let it oxidise for its full term, so it's full set. It's on set mode. That way it's giving it every chance. Looks like it's not enough done, but I don't want to, there you see the bubbles. If I tilt it, it sort of gives you that option to put the bubbles back into it. Here's my leg to one side again. You can see the bubbles at the bottom gathering there. They go, they lift. This is why I tilt it, see, because it sort of like reactivates it and, gets the bubbles going again. So if you've got one of these units at home, you want to try that rather than just sitting there leaving it. You want to tip it every so often. You'll see the bubbles rising, and then it resets, and then it lets off the tiny bubbles again, and then continues that motion, so you're getting more oxygen back into your water. So, anyway, we're nearly done now. Really, I want to take a reading from it now, because it is very, very close to the end. So I'm going to take this off now, because it'll probably go off while I'm still doing it. But let's check anyway to see if there is any difference from hydration to non-hydration. Right, it's back at the 1,000. So it's set. Let's put it back into this and see. Yeah, we've still got roughly, it's a fraction back under, because it was going, yeah, it is going a fraction under. So, yeah, 230, and see, it's dropping even more. Wow, it's dropping even more. Oh, wow, oh my, and you can see it is in the water, I'm not taking it out. Look, it's dropping, oh my, wow. It was over the 232, 234 ish just before I started, and it's dropped now to 227, maybe probably low 226, 227. Oh my, wow. I'm gonna have to test this again properly, because you know you should never just do one test and expect the results to be perfect. You need to reapply the test a few times and see, back to zero again. So yeah, need to do the test a few times to make sure 100% that is the water, you know, and what you're getting back. Here goes the best bit. This is the lovely bit. This is, as you can see, beautiful, hydrated. Oh, it is absolutely, oh, I can smell it. Oh wow, that is something else. Wow, that really is something else. That's why I distill my water, rehydrate it, and put in the minerals that it needs. That's something else, that really is. Love, peace, unity to every single one of you. Kind of Carl, I'm out.